Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is another part of the Halloween series. So as you can tell, I've done a quarter of my face, literally just up to there, and I'm going to be doing a Frankenstein look. So I've got my paints out. I'm using Snazaroo, that brand. They seem quite popular online, so that's the one I bought. I'm just going to get some green paint and a sponge, and then I'm going to put this across my face. So far you might be thinking I look a bit witchy, but that's fine because once we add the detail, it's fine. And this look actually doesn't take too long to do, and you can do this across your whole face, but I'm just choosing to do a half-ish kind of look. So I'm going to try and do this in a wavy motion across my face, and I've just got my mirror here, so don't mind me. Yeah, I think that's covered pretty well. So just make sure you get it all off your hands before you move on to the next bit. With the set I got, it does come with all these colours as well. That was a sponge, I had a green and a black, so the black I'm going to be using. And it does come with this pencil, paintbrush. It's focusing. That I'm going to be just dipping in the water, and I'm going to be adding some black effects. So I'm going to come a tiny bit closer. I'm going to start just by doing the outline of the zigzag shape we created. So I'm just popping plenty of black onto the brush, and I'm just going to follow it around. And don't worry if you mess it up a little bit, it doesn't have to be really neat. And that's what I love so much about Halloween makeup, it doesn't have to be very neat. So just keep going with the outline border until you are happy with it. That is part of the border that is done. So next I'm going to create just some definition on the face itself before I go ahead and do all the fiddly bits like the eyes and the lips. For this bit I'm just creating basically almost like a necklace, neckline to board off. So you could wear this with just a black short sleeve, long sleeve t-shirt, just where that makeup stops. And then I'm gonna go where this cheekbone is, just below it, just under it. And then I'm just gonna define that a little bit. So I'll come a bit closer for you. And then I'm just gonna do that in a circular, squiggly motion. So now I've done that, I'm gonna just create one across my forehead. And with these lines you can just do whatever way that you want to do. You don't have to necessarily go up, you can go down, you can do whatever you feel like. So now we've got the base of the lines on the face. I'm now just going to go over and do some little lines to almost make them look like staples. That's the only way to try and describe it. So I'll start here and you'll see what I mean. So now it's a little bit closer. I will make that more defined, more prominent should I say. Just like that, and I'm going to do that all the way up on my face, down the line, across the neck and across the head. Right, now with the same paintbrush I'm going to be basically overlining my lips and just filling it in so it's like a black lipstick. So you just want to pop as much as you can onto that brush. It's quite a nice brush, so you can use it for lips. Just apply it like lipstick. I am going to overline my lips quite a lot because I've really got diddy lips. And I'm going to leave it like that. Right, for the next section, I'm going to be painting in my eyebrow. And again, I'm just going to carry on using the black paint because it's so pigmented. There is no really need to get out any eyeliner or eye pencil. So just follow your eyebrow shape. If you can notice, I have made it a little bit thicker and I have elongated it a lot just to really make it stick out and be prominent. So once you've done that, you're then going to work on the eye. So as you can tell, I've got a little wing going on here, some little bit brown eyeshadow, but you can of course do whatever you want to here. You could also do a different caricature, so you can do like a skeleton. This side doesn't have to be like a normal face makeup. So I've got my fake eyelashes I'm using. It literally just says, obviously I've got the eyelashes out, but it just says eyelashes on them. Extra Volume 403 Fashion Lashes. I can't remember, I think they're really cheap ones. I think maybe Primark, Poundland, something like that. And then I'm just gonna apply the eyelash glue so that gets really sticky, so when we apply it, it will stick straight on. And while that's waiting, I'm then just gonna go and get a Makeup Gallery Pro Liquid liner, and then I'm gonna create a wing on this side. So this one I'm just gonna leave like that. I don't wanna go too much into it because again, it's Frankenstein. So always start putting your eyelashes on, what I like to, in the middle of your eye. So close your eye. I'm looking in the mirror, so I literally only have one hand to do it with. And then just waft it so it fully dries. So now I'm gonna go back to my paint, the black color, and I'm gonna do like a droop on the eye, just underneath. All I'm gonna do from the inner corner, I'm just gonna do like a triangular shape coming down. And then from the outer corner, just joining that up. And then just keep going over the area until you're happy with the thickness of your lines. And then I'm just going to paint that in black. You can paint the inside of the lines a different colour, like you could have red as like acting as blood, but I just want to use black as I think it just ties it all in together rather than using a colour that I haven't used yet. So like that, and then just on the end of the tip I'm going to do like the staple stitch effect, just like so. Now that is all completed, so now my actual face is dry, I'm going to get my Laura Mercier Illuminator palette, and then I just want to highlight the nose and the lip area. So I'm going to try this middle shade first. So just pop that onto a fluffy brush. I'm just going to pop that onto my nose, onto the Cupid's bow, onto the chin, just to make that glow a little bit more. And then just above the eyebrow. And what's quite nice is it really pops. And I'm just going to put a little bit on here, and it does give you a little shimmer. So I'll come a bit closer, you can see what I mean. Like that. Now the last but not least is my favourite eye contacts. So now I've popped my eye contacts in, I'll come a bit closer for you. So that is it, and obviously you can see where I've got like my finger marks where I was holding down my eye, and you know guys like how awful I am at applying them. And that is basically the look. Obviously I wouldn't have plaits in or braids, but you can have put a wig on, you can have like your hair really long and down, but that is it. That is my Frankenstein look. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and keep those alerts on so you're notified every time I release a new video, and stay tuned for the next Halloween series.